what's up? How's it going? Today we're gonna go over how to draw Skeletor from He-Man. Skeletor is a cool character, really cool design, kind of Halloween-ish in a way because of his skull face, and that's about it. Okay, it's gonna be like a shoulders, head, simple, easy for beginners, step by step. I'm gonna be using this Crayola brand marker. Thank you so much for the donations. That's what helped buy this. I bought a big pack of these, so that should last a while. And this is printing paper, the stuff that comes right out of the printer. So let's get going. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw that hoodie, that Skeletor. Well, kind of. Let me start with Skeletor's eyes. So I'm gonna draw a line down here for the furrowing of the eyebrow. Up. Still furrowing of that eyebrow, that brow section. Line out here, the crinkling of the eye. And we're gonna draw his skull eye, which to me looks kind of like a, I don't know, it looks a little weird. Wait, 1 second. Okay. Sorry, that wasn't a new marker. This is a new marker. I was gonna say, why does that marker feel so light? Okay, cool. But yeah, this is Skeletor's eye. His skull eye. Gonna draw a line coming out here from the nose area. Okay, and then we're gonna draw the skull nose, which is kind of like an upside down heart in a way, a little bit. Let's go over here and draw the furrowing of the other eye, the far side eye. Pulling down here, in. And what I'm gonna do here is fill in those shapes right now. Right there, I'm just gonna fill them in because we're dealing with, you know, cavities essentially. Line over here. Let's draw a line over here, the top. Okay, cool. So let's go over here to the brow, the outside brow. So right here. He's got a cool voice too. He-Man's a cool cartoon. I watched it when I was a little kid. I barely remember it. I think it's a little bit, I don't think it's quite out of my age range. I was sentient, but I remember having the action figures. I do remember that. So I might have been, I don't remember the show that well. I remember the show decently, and I remember the action figures, but I don't have as much nostalgia over it, I think, as some people. But I did watch it, I think. Line over here for the cheek. But the new one on Revelation is awesome. The one on Netflix, this is really, really good. They really updated all the animation and stuff like that. It looks really sick. Oh, I love it. Line over here for kind of the maxilla, essentially, is the top part of a skull. Going over here to the zygomatic arch on this side, which is really just the cheekbone. Line down again. And as we pull the line down, we're gonna pull in here. Right here. And we're gonna pull down for the tooth, the row of teeth over here. Cool. So I like drawing the teeth line before actually even, you know, the figure sometimes. Before the rest of it, before the actual teeth, forgive me. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna draw out each tooth. And it's a lot easier now that I've kind of preset that line there. Line in. Let's go to the lower teeth here. Looks like little rocks or something, right? Side of the mouth. Now we got the chin down here that we're gonna pull out here, in, up. All right, and now we're gonna pull back and up for the back of that jaw. Back, up. There's gonna be an empty cavity over here, right here for the back row teeth there. line over here. So now we're going to do that little hoodie he's got on. So that's kind of a big part of this. Line over here. Before we do that, though, we're going to close up the front of the forehead, and then we're going to pull back into that hoodie. All right. Now we're going to get that other edge of that hoodie coming out over here, just kind of floating out there. So right here, we're going to draw it all the way pretty close, but not that close. There we go. And then it's going to pull down here to the pit of the neck. And then down here. So his head is kind of just floating in there. I mean, it's not, right? But I mean, there's so much shadow here. We're going to fill in this outer shape. And that's what we're going to do right now. Fill it in. This is all very, very easy with a new marker like this. If you don't have a new marker, you can always use like colored pencil to fill it in. Right on. Okie doke. Gonna go over here to the top. Top of that hoodie. It's like a V shape. And we're gonna just essentially mimic that shape. Right there. And even actually wrap around the bottom a bit. We're gonna have the top of the hoodie, which is gonna be a little straighter, right? Because it's gonna have his head in there. Down. Line here. And line here for the rest of that hoodie. Line over here. Line over here. And he's got like a big, kind of that outfit thing going on that he has. So it's kind of like a little thing that drapes over into something. So we're just going to draw this. Because remember, this is just kind of a shoulders and head thing right now. Normally there'd be a design in here, but not right now. Okay. And maybe a couple of lines here because this is cloth. But for the most part, that is it. That is a Skeletor bust, I think, as you call it, like the top of the head. You can, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to fill in this part here. There we go. There we go. That looks more Skeletor-like. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being around here. Don't forget there's a lot of goodies in. I didn't really mention any of this stuff, but subscribe. I'm going to be posting every day until Halloween, and I think toward like September, we'll see. I'm probably going to post like 2 to 3 times a day to really, really kind of, you know, like give a bunch of lessons that people ask for. And I want to do something special. Like I maybe want to start putting myself in some of these. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, go check out the freebies in the description. A lot of cool stuff. There's a free drawing, a cute drawing ebook. There is a free drawing templates, which hopefully will be in the description because I got to fix that part of it on my site. So that's pretty much it. Share the video if you like. When you share it, it brings back a lot of cool, you know, people. It helps the algorithm out for Halloween. I only post on this channel 3 months out of the year, really, and I kind of scatter them. Maybe I'll post once a month outside of that, but this is the time. Thank you so much. I will see you next time, okay? Stay spooky.